Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another apartment renovation speed build. So we're going to be renovating another one of the Stonestreet apartments that came in Evergreen Harbor. So this is the Stonestreet apartments number 3, I think, and we're going to be renovating it for he's technically a single dad, but he's technically like a divorced dad. So yeah, he doesn't, his kids they don't live with him. So this is a 2-bedroom 1-bathroom apartment, but I did turn the second bedroom into an office area for him. But I did put a Murphy bed in the second bedroom, so it could technically actually work as a bedroom if one of his kids come over to stay with him for a weekend or something like that. But yeah, in my head, he's a divorced single guy. So yeah, that's kind of the story that I have in my head for him. And I will be actually playing with these Sims. I'm playing with them in my off camera as not technically my current household, but it's this whole legacy type thing that I'm working on that I talked about on Twitter a lot. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, you already know about this, but I have this whole Newcrest legacy thing that I'm working on, and it involves I think at this point it's 10 different households, 10 different households and families, and they all have kids and everything like that. It's all connected, and there's a very big story for each of the families, and I really went all out with that. So I have 26 pages of backstories written out for all of the Sims and characters and just all of that stuff. So it's a very big thing and this apartment is actually for one of the Sims for that, I guess, legacy or something. So yeah, he's technically a Sim that I'm going to be playing with, and in my head, in my story, he is the dad of some of the really big characters in my legacy challenge, and he's their dad, and they actually live with their mom. So there's 3 kids in this house, in this family, but they live with their mom, and they haven't seen their dad in years, and that's not his fault or anything. The mom actually doesn't really like him, and the divorce wasn't all that amicable, but she got full custody in my head, and she isn't allowing him to see them at all. So it's been years since he's seen them and all of that stuff. So yeah, he's a dad, but he's not raising any children at the moment. But yeah, he's still holding out hope that one day, one of them might come and live with him, or he might actually get joint custody or something like that. So yeah, that's why that's why he has a second bedroom, but also because he is a computer engineer in my head, or in my game, I guess. And he is a computer engineer, and in my story, he just got a promotion, so he could afford to move into a little bit of a bigger apartment. And in my head, he maybe lived in one of the really tiny ones that are in San Myshuno, and he decided to move to Evergreen Harbor because I am playing out this whole legacy in Newcrest, and I think Evergreen Harbor might actually be a little bit closer to Newcrest than the city is, for example. Sorry you guys, my dog is moving around in the background right now. I knew I shouldn't have recorded this while she was in the room, but she was asleep until 2 seconds ago. She was fast asleep this whole night, and now as soon as I start recording, obviously she's decided to move around. So I'm not going to end this voiceover to open the door for her. She's just going to have to find a way to chill out for 4 minutes while I record the rest of this voiceover, and then I'll let her out. But yeah, so if you guys hear clicking in the background, we have tile flooring, and yeah, she's obviously our dog, so you can hear her walking around. She's a very big dog, so she's a husky. And yeah, so if she walks around on the tiles, you actually hear her walk around. So sorry about that. Not the most professional thing, but honestly at this point, are we even surprised? But yeah, so basically in my getting back to the story for the Sim, he just got a promotion, and I think he might have moved into this apartment maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So all of his stuff is packed out and all of that, but it's not super cluttered, it's not super messy yet or anything like that, because he is a single guy, he lives here on his own, and he's not a super messy Sim. So I do think that he would keep his house fairly clean and all of that stuff, but it's very like, it's not sparsely furnished. I did add a few decorations, but it's not like super over the top, like lived in the way I usually tend to make my builds. So yeah, he just got a promotion and he could afford a bigger apartment. So yeah, I thought he might have moved out of like maybe the apartment where Salim Benali usually lives, in the arts quarter, that like really tiny square apartment. I thought he might have lived there previously, or maybe in one of the smaller apartments in the Spice District or something like that, maybe just a 1-bedroom, or maybe even a studio apartment. And yeah, he just got a promotion, so he could afford a bigger one. And yeah, in my head also, he maybe like travels quite a bit, so yeah, I think he might, you know, travel quite a bit, so he's not really home all that much. So yeah, that's probably also why it's not super like lived in, even though there are quite a few decorations and like books and all of that stuff around. And I do have to say, those paintings that I have leaning against the wall on that little like side table, I'm obsessed with using those paintings. I think I'm using them in literally like every single build that I do. But in this one, I actually thought that they're leaning like against the wall like that because he hasn't had a chance to put them up. So in my head, you know, going with the whole like he just moved in storyline, they're actually just there because he hasn't had a chance to like put them up where he wants them. So they're just leaning against the wall kind of awkwardly in the entryway. And yeah, this is, like I said, in the Stonestreet apartments, and I didn't upgrade the neighborhood or activate any neighborhood action plans or anything like that. So yeah, I know the modern development neighborhood action plan actually like changes the windows and everything for the apartment, but I didn't have that activated. So this is literally like how the game is like originally. If you like just installed Evergreen Harbor, just installed that expansion, this is how the apartment will look, you know, like not layout wise, because I did change the layout, but like window layout wise, if that makes sense. I feel like I do need to mention that because when you activate that neighborhood action plan, the windows in the apartments do change. So that can mess with, you know, curtains and the way you placed curtains or the way you place the walls or something like that. So yeah, I just think I should just mention that. But this apartment is up on the gallery if you guys want to download it. It's uploaded as a room on my gallery, so just search for hashtag ChrissieYT or for my gallery ID, which is ChrissieYT. And yeah, like I said, it's uploaded as a room, so you will need to have move objects on when you place it. That's very important. If you download any of my builds, you need to have move objects on. And then just replace the walls where I've deleted them. I've deleted one wall where all of the doors are. So just redraw those walls, like repaint them, and you should be good to go. That's the like best way I found to upload apartments, like is just as one big room, which is really stupid, honestly. I wish there was an easier way for us to upload apartments as their own like lot type, for example, but unfortunately we can't. So yeah. But I hope you guys like this build and like the story for this sim. And I hope you're all doing okay and that you're having a great week so far. And I will talk to you all in my very next video. Bye guys.